Hello. This isn't a video I usually make, nor do I make these types of videos, but I saw someone make these types of videos and I found it really soothing, and I decided why not try it? Just talk about what I'm feeling. And I feel like I should talk about loneliness. I've had this world for 2 to 3 years. Let me show you around. 2 to 3 years. It's not too bad, but that's I didn't just make this. I didn't make this by myself. I made it with a friend I've known since middle school, and he he is the best friend I've ever, like my bestest friend I've ever had. And something happened to the where like we don't talk anymore, and it sucks because it brings me right back to where I've been all my life, which is loneliness. I've just been lonely my entire life. There was no other person like him. Before I met him, I was incredibly weird and awkward. Yeah, I had some friends, but they didn't really fuck with me like that. Nor do I think they care about me now. And when I moved to another school, he was the first person I met. And right then and there, we hit it off. We were friends. We were pretty cool. And we were so alike. No one was like him. I will never meet another guy like him. And that's the sad part. And it's been a year since haven't talked to him or anything. And that year's been rough. I knew he would be gone at some point. I just didn't think it'd be so soon. I mean, it was after, like a year after we graduated. I remember when I was a kid in recess, I would just go around, walking around all alone, just by myself. I didn't have anyone to talk to. Nor was I like good at making any friends. But I really try. I really wanna. I just. I wish people saw me as how he saw me. At the end of the day, I just want to feel happy for once. Doesn't matter if it's a friend or a partner or whatnot. I just want someone deeply close to me that I can talk to no matter what. Let me go more in this way so I can show you guys this side. I mean, this is a good world. I really fuck with this world. It's really cool. Spent so much hours on this, but we haven't really finished it. It's like a little marketplace. It's like a little bar. If I can go in, there you go. All right, back on topic. Like I said, there's no other guy that I'll ever meet like him, and it sucks. It really does. It sucks being alone again, having no one that really knows you very well, like you know yourself. You can talk with your parents, you can talk with some other people you talk to, but they'll never know the real you like some other people do. And being lonely for a year, not even a partner, not even anything. I haven't had a girlfriend since if you're not counting having a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatnot in like middle school or elementary school, then yeah, I've never had a girlfriend or boyfriend in my life. Never had anybody. I mean, it makes sense though. The way I look, the way I act. I'm very awkward. Who would want me, you know? And that's what I keep thinking to myself. Who would want me? And with each passing day, that phrase just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it just keeps getting heavier and heavier. And when you start thinking about that, you start believing into it very heavily. And that's, for me, yeah, I truly believe there's no one out there that will truly love me for who I am, how I look, how I act. Even though people say that there's always someone out there for somebody, maybe that's true. I would like to know if that's true. But for me, that hasn't really worked out for me. It makes me question a lot. It makes me question what's my own purpose, you know? I'm I'll turn 21 in 6 months. 21, no partner at all. I have nobody. And it's even worse when you realize that does anyone even care about you at all? Yeah, yeah, your parents or friends would say, "Oh, I love you. I care about you. You know, you're so cool and all that." But I I feel like it's out of pity. And it always makes me cringe when anybody, my parents or anything, "Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you look so handsome." It always makes me cringe because I know they're just lying to make myself look better. Because I always cry to them talking about how ugly I am, how I get bullied. So they're just doing it out of pity, you know? And I want to believe it. I really do. It's my own parents, man. I want to believe that they love me, but it's really hard to feel love when you've never really received it in such a long time. Wee! Hell yeah. There have been times where women come up to me and ask me out, and I always decline. I've declined maybe like five of them, five or four of them, because I don't believe it. Like I said, one of my fewer relationships when I was younger, a girl, she got broken up with, and she came up to me right after, and I feel like maybe girls that come up to me are just doing the same thing. They don't really love me. They just want a distraction. Speaking of girls, one of my biggest regret was never telling this one girl in high school that I had a crush on her. I was such a pussy, dude. I was the biggest pussy to ever live. I've known her for years and never said anything to her that I liked her at all. And without a doubt, that's probably one of my biggest regrets. There were hints that she did like me and I did like her back, but in the back of my mind, I always believed that she could do better and she really wasn't in love with me. Maybe she was teasing or something like that. She never loved me. And there's always that thought in my head that no one loves me. So I always keep declining and declining. And I'll never believe anyone out there will ever love me. Um, yeah, I this is very short, I know, but it's something I want to put out there. And this is like a test run or something. Maybe I'll talk about this more. Maybe I'll make another one. Again, this is not my idea. I saw someone else do this and I really liked it. I liked that idea, so I wanted to try it out. Thanks for listening and thank you. Bye bye.